Hello and welcome everybody back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare with the Guildmaster scenario in Anno 1404. And we can see here our small city full of patricians. As announced already in the last episode, we are going to make these patricians a bit more happy, meaning we will start building our bread production. For that we have here our second island, we have enough space. Hopefully it will be enough, but I'm pretty sure it is. And we also need to be a bit careful about our production lines, because, well, thanks to the many new people that are now living here, there might be some issues. And as we can see here already, the linen garments are not as many as we need. Therefore, time to increase the linen garments production. If we had the materials here, because building materials are always being transported to our capital island.
If there's anything else I can help you with?
One more sip for the road? Then we must be off.
Yeah. Brother Hilarious, don't speak too much.
And let us into your bed. You're opening the city gates for us. I'll never forget.
Yay, beggars. That's good.
Sad to see that my request fell upon deaf ears. It's great the way you look.
Your charity should.
So, and we will definitely buy some resources.
I'd be happy to help you.
Just be a little more forbearing, and you can do as well as I. Wonderful!
So, we will pause that one trade route. The building material trade route, so that we have enough there. Yeah, I know, Helena, and you are hating me, blah blah blah. So, the big question will be where we will place the pig farms for the linen garments production. That will be the most interesting question, actually. I mean, in worst case, we will have to build it, let's say, on the Oriental Island. So, here we can now place that. Ah, shit. I miscalculated. Let's hope that I can somehow save this. Nah, not really. But well, better than nothing. So, at least we will have here now the optimized linen garment production. Okay, and now you are allowed to continue with the trade route again. Maybe I should rethink the idea of
Your abilities are perfectly suited to
oh, forgot it. So maybe I should rethink the idea to expand the city so much.
fair trade.
At least that early. We will have to buy some small islands from an opponent. Now the question is, from which opponent? And which islands exactly? Maybe we could still find some unsettled islands, so I'm not very confident to find some.
I like it.
Huh.
You have discovered a building on an island. An island was sighted.
God looks favorably upon your settlement.
A fellow player has gained more influence in a settlement.
Salam alaikum.
So that island here is also suitable.
You
So,
have discovered a building.
This agreement would help us both. I shall have a mass said right away.
Your soul is corrupt.
aww.
What brings you here? Is this true?
Are
I
you
thought though
ready?
they like each other. I mean, they are both very faithful
You
people.
shall hear from me.
So we've also set on that island. And here we can also do stuff. Okay, we have a lot of space available actually. I dare to say that this is quite a positive development.
You are on the right path. Your settlement proves it.
Shipbuilding completed.
So that ship will also know on a scouting tour.
You have discovered another player's island.
Ah, that is actually a good beer island.
It's only sensible to end our treaty now. Were you looking for me? What are you saying?
Apparently I need to flatter these people more. At least if I don't want to run into diplomatic issues in long term.
A new island has been sighted.
Anyone who is not a member of the convent should settle somewhere else.
So, and what is that island? Well, it's still large enough for our purposes.
Bravo! You did supremely well.
So that is also a space where we can build a cider production later or something else. I mean, we can then specialize our islands a little bit more.
An island was settled by another player.
Huh, freshly discovered and already settled.
Pluck up some
I see.
courage and let us what? We can stay.
Yes, of course you guys could stay. Why not?
I was afraid something like this.
Oh, Hildegard has already started building her castle and it actually looks nice. Because it now looks halfway complete. Yeah, not like that here.
It seems Allah has something.
You have discovered another player's island. A fellow player has gained more influence in a settlement.
Okay, now we found the Oriental capital of
Are you
Helena.
willing to stand up for what is right? God bless you for your generosity.
Yes, I am willing to stand up for that if it means that you lunatic will leave me alone.
You have stumbled across another player.
Okay, apparently there's not much more that we can do. Nearly all islands are now settled. So...
I had actually planned on taking this island for my people.
yeah, what you have planned is nothing that matters for me, sweetheart. Okay, now we can focus a bit again on our goods. And there we can see linen garments are going up. Cider should be stable. Yep, it's stable. So, will we now simply get more people to patricians, or will we go for bread, or will we simply expand the city further? Hey, decisions, decisions. I think I will go with further expansion first. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course it doesn't fit. But maybe we can find a way to make it fit. It won't be beautiful, but it would work. We focus on that side of the island first.
I have important business to carry out. There's still time.
Okay, so here I will also clean up a little bit. So we will not follow the standard layout here, because it won't work. But what we can do is here doing it a bit overlapping. Again, it won't look beautiful, but it will work. It is functional. So, he will also go down a little bit. So, we would do that here. Yeah, he will still build the Firewatch. But that leaves, of course, the question open: where are we going to build the chapel? Probably here, where it is a bit overlapping with the church.
Game save.
So let's hope that this works. that is actually now improvising. I don't really have a layout that I'm following here. And as we can see, it did not work as intended. So... I know everything that I'm doing here looks a bit cringeworthy. And I'm actually quite sorry about that, because even I am interested in a city looking quite good. Well, nothing and nobody is perfect, right?
Your people are longing for company.
Oh yeah, totally forgot about that small little detail. Okay, and there goes that. And here we can build some public supply supply buildings, right? Public service buildings, like for example Firewatch and so on. For that we can later get rid of that, of these peasant houses.
You see how faith can move.
Yeah, I've seen a lot, but not what you are describing. So, Firewatch, where can we place the next one? Down here, the peasants are going to extinguish the fires of their buildings on their own once they catch fire. So that actually shouldn't be too much of an issue. So here we will go along by 6 tiles.
I do what is best for the convent.
We will be allied again, Hildegard. You cannot change that. Even here. Meaning it would probably be better to improvise also here a little bit. So, yeah. I know that this part must be a bit boring to watch, also because I'm not talking much here. Well, there is actually not much to talk about while I'm doing that. Okay, but I can at least hope that more wood will arrive. Because that is what we are really running low of. Also, we definitely need to build more carpenters' houses. I can already see how our cider and fish will be dwindling due to that heavy expansion that we have now again. Yeah, I definitely want to have those people here on the level of patricians. So that it looks nice when you get from the harbor into the city that you are directly in the city.
Producing goods. One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
So placing a tavern here might actually do the trick. If we had more wood, once more.
You'd be wise to go for
And here we can see official cider going down.
See, that wasn't so hard.
My credence.
Alright, maybe I should do some compliments again. It did not work.
It is good.
Welcome. You will be able.
So, here we are now building the tavern. So that is the area where we have patricians. Here that area will be full with nobles. That should work. Now of course we also need to build some service buildings here. Unless of course we want in long term the entire city to burn down. But on the other hand, we have here some easy placement available. One, two, okay. We will build here our carpenters' houses. So now it's definitely time to get more fish. Well, a big question would be how and where. Alright, we still also need carpenters' houses down here. Totally forgot about that little fact. So he will build the carpenter's house. And now most of the city is covered. Perfect. So, and I don't think we are going for more cider here. We will outsource cider to a different island, and I think it will be here, Tremont. So, time to do that. Also, the episode is very close to being over.
You've got a good deal there. The doors of my store. I accept this trade.
You are an angel.
Oh, yes, there could
Yeah,
be
I
a
know,
trace
you
of
guys,
you're
you love
making
me.
A fine move, just in time.
Oh, I...
It really won't take much to complete. One day you're certain to trip over your own cleverness.
Okay, and here I will get 2 small trading ships. One to transport the cider, the other one to transport the fish that we are getting from here.
All that power in your hands.
The seeds have been planted. Ship ready.
So that should cover our fish production. At least our additional fish production. Oh wait, so if we already have that here. We can already adapt. So time to load this ship with the building materials that we need. Probably a lot of that.
It is now far too late to claim.
So we will probably run out of fish sooner or later. I mean, cider we at least have some reserves, which helps us a little bit. But it won't help us forever. Good, here we can now finally go for our cider production. I believe we have enough space reserved to go for the for nobleman in this game. If we do it clever and don't get too many at one time. Then it should actually work. Autosave again. Yeah, the episode is definitely over.
Game
We are
saved.
now at, what is it, 30 minutes? In the next episode we are going for the bread production, probably also upgrading our linen garments production again, so that our people are happy and we can actually get more people living into the city. Simply by just upgrading. Okay, what I'm building here doesn't really make sense due to the mountain here blocking. blocking a lot of space away. So far, I actually like this scenario. So many challenges due to the small islands. We don't have that often. Makes you think without putting you under too much military pressure. That is, again, what I really hate. If I'm forced to use military. Yeah, military as an optional means, okay. But it's not the main challenge I actually want to think about. Why did I do that? So we heavily increased our cider production. But the distance between the islands is quite big. I mean, we would probably need another ship on the trade route. Good thing we have another one here. But we will use the Ungentlemanly for that.
A sandstorm has appeared on an island.
Yeah, Fairmount, which is totally not my city. So I'm happy with that. And yeah, our people have started to become unhappy due to the lack of cider, I guess. No, it is the lack of fish, actually. Huh, and I actually had hoped we could soften it up a little bit.
Production has been disrupted.
But apparently I was mistaken. Okay, now we have here a few more patricians.
You are being watched. Did you know that?
So, fish is now here. And
Your
here
water
more stuff is
supplies are
collected.
running out.
Ah, it was about time that this happens again. Now let me guess, we will also have to increase our spices production in the near future? Well, in the near future, yeah, once we upgrade all those people.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Okay, we won't need to upgrade those down here for a while.
Production has been disrupted.
Come on guys, you now have cider available.
The sandstorm has subsided.
Quite a lot of cider actually. So it's time for you to get happy again. Yeah, that's the spirit. Get happy again, pay your taxes, give me all your money.
Would you
And therefore
assist
make me
my
happy.
fellow sisters and me? Praise the Lord.
Of course I would do that, dear Hildegard von
May
Levenstein.
God forgive your sins.
Yeah, and Mary hates that.
Profit. In more ways than one.
I should have checked if I lost that one counter once Hildegard did cancel the agreement. That would have been very
Happy to
interesting.
help.
So this episode will end once we upgrade those peasants to citizens. I mean, the city needs to expand.
Your money is insane.
We have now nearly 5,000 people living here. Which means something. Come on, I want more! More citizens! we could also have more patricians. Yeah, of course. Money is no problem by now.
Allow me to state my request.
You too should contribute your might. You will save many lives with these coins.
Yeah, I know. Way too nice. That I'm giving you the money. So... our question is, where's that fucking jester? That I have to find for that quest. Ah, there he
You have
is.
found the person you were looking for.
Okay, it's time to bring him to our Academy of Wisdom. What will we actually get as a reward? Oh, some gold and some honor. Both are really appreciated. And here we can now see how we get more patricians.
Thanks
If he had more stone.
to a truly carefree existence.
And soon they will get angry because we don't have enough bread to satisfy them
Word of
properly.
you, General. What? We can stay?
Yes, you shall also be able to
We
stay.
can stay?
Always.
That's top, that is.
Just do something, will you, before everything here goes down the drain?
Yeah, it actually looks quite okay here. Now with the harbor having the right amount of citizens living here. But we will definitely also have to upgrade the roads one day, because at the moment it just looks ugly if we have that progressive houses for our people and then those dirt roads. Okay, and here should now come the stone delivery.
I must do what is best for my people.
So that way we should now be able to process all trade routes. And yes, we have made some nice city development here. Yeah, the harbor goes directly into the city. That looks nice. Just one issue. I have already taken a screenshot, but still for that there must be enough time. To close that small harbor area. So, yeah, now in the next episode we again have to fix some holes in our supply. Mainly spices. And probably linen garments, but that should be something that is done fast. Oh, also, we don't need those anymore. But we will later place here our hemp farm so that we can have a bigger linen garment production. And yeah, I hope you liked it. And maybe in 2 episodes we can already reach nobleman, depending on how long we need to produce books and leather jerkins for books. Yeah, we will definitely take this island for that. Oh, and the jester has arrived.
Have you completed? We are very much obliged to you.
So yeah, if you liked this video, then please, of course, always consider giving it a thumbs up. If you have any feedback or questions, or tips, hints, or somewhat else, then just use the comment section, even if you just want to talk to me. And if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, well, become a better person and do that. And for that, I say goodbye and see you next time. Bye bye.